I'm Shane Stouffer, and my favorite food is pizza.
Hey, my name is Shane Stouffer. I'm a business finance major.
I'm a full-time drug addict. I'm a full-time gambling addict. I'm a full-time steroid addict. My IQ is below average. I got problems.
That evolution was insane. I don't know what's happened to men nowadays. They are lost for real. Anyway, if you're new to the platform, guys, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the tribe. At the end of this video, hope you're going to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, I want to say thank you a lot for your support. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and smash that like button. Let's keep it moving.
I'm a single mom of 3 kids. Someone finally has met all my requirements in order to date me. Some of those requirements were to make $130K a year or more. They have to have an 8-seater for all my kids because I have 3. And they have to have a big ass house just in case we end up getting married. Guys, I was so scared to go on this date. Such a shy girl. But we ended up going to Applebee's and he told me to order whatever I want from the menu. He also told me that I can get a couple drinks if I want. I don't know why he was trying to get me drunk. I told him that I don't drink as much because I have stomach problems, but I did order a little drinkity. Got a platter of all the appetizers that Applebee's has. And I tried every single one of them and they were so freaking good. I have not been out to eat in such a long time. This guy was in my DMs for so long. I just kept rejecting him, but I finally said yes to him. He's honestly not my type at all, but it's okay. If you know my type, you know my type is big, tall, and full beard. I like him a little to the thicker side. Anyways, guys, he asked me if I wanted to go home with him, and I said, hell no.
I was laughing in the beginning when she said that she's the shy girl. Is she looking like a shy girl? Let's engage on the comments, y'all. But don't be surprised, there are some men out there, they will go and take this woman 100%. All they want just a box. If they get it, they're done. They can spend money on her and do everything as she wants. You know, if you have limited options, it's better not to have it at all than having a crappy deal. You'll be like wasting your time. They will use you, and at the end of the day, when they get what they want, they will leave you.
Little nigresses like this are a problem.
I don't know what you're getting that for. I'm not buying those.
I get what I want.
Dirty. You know they say you can't get all that with food stamps no more.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't get that with food stamps no more.
I'm going to use it with your credit card.
No, you're not.
You see these
my credit
nails?
cards.
$150. Bought it off of your
And
credit
what's that
card.
supposed to mean?
This hairstyle, $350. Guess what?
You better
Bought
not
it
gonna
off your
use my credit card.
Typical angry, aggressive little niggers. An attitude, rude, disrespectful. What do you think she's going to turn into in about 10 years? A mother, a parent, raising children that are going to be the same way that she is now. And of course, she's with her grandmother. Not a man in sight, not a grandfather in sight, not a father in sight. This is the type of people we're raising in our community. We don't discipline our kids. We don't sit back and set any kind of structure, any respect for authority in our community. And this is why we have this problem. A father, or at least a decent woman of some respect, would not have tolerated this kind of disrespect in front of her grandmother.
I have been a single mom for all of 2 years, and I have to say, I hate it here. I don't hate being a mom. I don't hate having kids, but I hate the fact that I only had 2 options. Either stay in an unhealthy, dysfunctional relationship or do it all on my own. And see, when I was a stay-at-home mom, I did the cooking, the cleaning. I was a primary person in charge of taking care of the children. And here I thought that was a totally different category than being a working mom. As a working mom, I'm literally still doing all of the same stay-at-home mom shit, just on a different schedule. But now with the added mental stress load of how do I pay every bill by myself? And that's not even the part that frustrates me. The kicker is that this is culturally normal and even embraced, that if you're a single mom, you're just gonna struggle and that's it. Like, I could be on the brink of a mental breakdown, literally underwater, telling people like, I do not know how to make this better. And someone will ask me, what's wrong? Are you okay? No, I'm not. And the response is, well, you know, it's hard out here for everybody. And I get it. We all have our challenges. We're all going through our own struggles. But why is it culturally normal for this to be the only other option? Like, at this point, I'm about to start dating other moms to see who wants to co-mother together. Because the fact that we're all just isolated but going through the same exact challenges at the same time just feels ridiculous.
Most of these women, what they are doing is that they'll be in a relationship with a man. They'll be seeing those red flags but keep ignoring them. At the time they have kids, now it's a problem. They start coming right here and saying, hey, I'm in a dysfunctional relationship. So don't feel sorry for them, because most of these women, bro, when they have leverage on a man, they're showing up their true colors. And that's when men are walking away. When they have kids, maybe they got married, they're showing up their true colors. So it's not always a man's problem. These women, bro, they are doing wrong.
Why am I 35 and still single? I feel like this is an epidemic in the world. You have so many awesome women that are just out here looking for a good partner. I cannot stand dating websites. Me and my cousin, who is about 9.5 years younger than me, downloaded Hinge on a pop the balloon night just for fun. And when I say matched with a few people, but literally deleted it within 48 hours because I just couldn't deal. Like, I need to connect with someone in person. I need to see what your vibe is. I can't just connect with you based off of surface level things or, little tidbits and facts that you're probably lying about. Yeah, I just feel like society has just taken a turn. Social media, although it's a blessing in a lot of ways, I feel like it's a curse because everybody is so accessible and nobody's willing to commit to one person or work on anything or kind of like fight through anything because, I'll just move on to the next one. Here's a woman who doesn't have her standards as high or, will turn a blind eye to certain things. And it's just not fair. It's not fair. So I know if I'm willing to be committed, loyal, dedicated, and really pour into a person, there has to be at least one other person out there that has the same morals and values. But I just don't get it.
It's so sad to see that those old ways of men approaching women are gone. If you see a beautiful lady down the street, you can go and talk to her. But nowadays, it doesn't work like that. You have to go on dating apps, swipe left and right. If you have that match, go on a date, and that's not a good way of connecting. If you want to be in a serious relationship, that's not a good way of meeting someone, because you'll be like buying a product. You like when you look at that picture, bro, on that dating app, you don't see that person on that picture as a real human being. You'll be like, no, let me take this. No, let me take that. That's not a good way, bro, of connecting to someone. So that's why most of the relationships which are being formed from dating apps, they will always fail. And men, they're afraid of approaching women publicly because of rejection. It's not about rejection. It's about false accusation. There are so many other factors, because men, they're not afraid of being rejected. Because even if in dating apps, it's worse. They're getting rejected like crazy. So if rejection was the factor that push men away from approaching, and then they'll be deleting those dating apps.